it seems like most new brokerages. So if we think about new brokerages in the past, let's say 10 years, we have eXp Realty, we have Compass, we have Real, just all those new spin-offs of the model of new age brokerages
modern
have mentorship programs. It's something the old brokerages of the past didn't have. If you wanted to join a brokerage 15, 20 years ago, it was like, yeah, you can come join us and good luck, like hope you sell a house type of thing. But now the brokerages have found value in offering some sort of mentorship program. Like eXp has their own mentorship program.
Right.
We as a team have our own mentorship program that Allison actually runs and develops for our agents. So very happy about that. But why do you think all the major brokerages out there have started offering mentorship? And what role does mentorship play in helping someone be successful?
I believe that the brokerages have started these mentorship programs and made them as robust as they have because they have seen the immediate value and success that it brings the agents who work inside of these programs, who invest themselves in the program so that they can get better at what they do faster.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you can absolutely get your real estate license, hang out for a few years, sell 1 or 2 houses a year, maybe because like that's who you ran across your family or whoever, and that your deal's just kind of happenstance. Or if you would like success now, as opposed to 10 years from now, you could fast track your success and your ability to know what you're doing and know what you're talking about and lean on the expertise of somebody who has been doing it for a while and have that guidance up front, like a fire hose. Yeah. And then you're really skyrocketing your business from day one.
I agree. What the crazy thing is, we've just surpassed 2,500 deals as a team, or we're getting really darn close. Like we're right in that middle of the pack, and 2,500 deals in, like we're still getting the first time moments for things. Even on a team that's done 2,500 deals or more, we're still learning and having first moments for things. Yeah. So, I mean, just knowing that of this experience that us as team leaders have, as the agents have, as our transaction coordinator has, I could only imagine the overwhelm it might be to experience those first time moments being alone, because we're seeing it at a big level, and we're doing 200 deals a year. Right. You know what I mean?
And 87% of agents fail, right?
Unfortunately,
in a very short amount of time. And why is that? Because this is a solo business and you have to figure everything out on your own. And if you don't have all of everything figured out on your own, then you're not going to make it.
Yeah. Give us like just to show what a mentorship program is at a high level. Can you share like the Caldwell Group mentorship program in a nutshell? Like, what does it look like?
Knowing that all the brokerages and different people in my position, they have different programs because of the different ways that they think that it would be beneficial. Ours specifically, I think, is extremely robust and involved, and we are very heavy on the knowledge in the beginning. We do everything in the first week about getting you, onboarded and making sure that all of your tools are in place, logins and that sort of thing. We work on that with you. And then for the first several weeks, we sit down together in a typical classroom setting, teaching you everything that you need to be aware of. You won't be a master of it yet. You can't learn it that quick. But in the first several weeks, you're going to be learning everything that you need to learn and shadowing those who have done it before you as they do it now, and getting that shadow experience while also starting to stretch your prospecting legs. And then after that, you graduate into doing the transactions, going out there, getting the business, and you get one-on-one help with absolutely everything that you need in that transaction, because you won't know the answers to their questions. No. And then you call, somebody on the team and you're like, hey, they just asked me this. What do I say? Totally get it.
That's okay.
And that's how it goes for the first several transactions, and then you graduate.
It's interesting. I had a thought about mentorship, and especially the newer agents that get their license and they hang it at a brokerage or join a team. if you're thinking about getting your license, I have some news, is the real estate schooling doesn't teach you how to be an agent.
Shocker.
They teach you how to not get sued.
Yep.
And they teach you the laws behind what your fiduciary duties are.
Yep.
You'll learn exactly how many inches are in an acre. I mean, it's just some of the most random, I would say, useful things to know just in knowledge, but very much useless knowledge when it comes to being an agent.
Yeah. And how
because
to
this is real world, like transactional based stuff. Like this is where it's like you learn on the job. And so mentorship is so important because like your boots tied, boots on the ground, learning from people who are successful.
Yeah.
Like if you're just not getting your license and you're hanging at a brokerage and they do not offer some sort of training and mentorship, even if it's just like, I'm going to teach you the contract, then you're probably at the wrong place.
Yeah.
Like at a bare
At
minimum.
a bare minimum. Yeah. That's definitely the first question you should ask.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe that might be you, whether you're in Northern Kentucky or, I don't know, somewhere else in the world.
Wherever you're at.
Yeah, you got to be somewhere that's investing back into you.
Yes,
because
definitely.
no matter where you are, like the commission and dollars you bring in, for most people aren't 100%. Like they're paying some sort of split back to the brokerage.
Split
and if that
fee something, it's always going to be something.
If that brokerage or team is not providing you something of value, I'm just going to help you make a decision as you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Like if you're waiting for someone to tell you that you're at the wrong place, you're at the wrong place.
Done.